Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So I don't know why I was thinking today is a Monday. I'm like literally a day behind. But no, because like in my head I'm thinking it's a Monday, right? So in my head I was thinking like, oh, I feel like I'm going up on a Monday, not knowing it really is Tuesday. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. I feel like I'm going up on a Tuesday. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull a affirmation card. This could be your sign to say your affirmations. I like to say my affirmations like as I fall asleep. Not really sure if anybody else does that. I mean, I know there's other people out there that do that in the world, but I was just curious. Like, do y'all say y'all affirmations like when you fall asleep or something? Or like what do you do? Or do you just like lay down and just be knocked out? I be saying my affirmations. I feel like that is super helpful. But I'm gonna use these affirmation cards. I'm gonna just get out a affirmation that y'all could be needing to hear. And of course you can say this affirmation too. Give me a affirmation here for the collective. "101" could be significant. It's like my second time seeing that number 101. But it says, "Who am I?" So this is the affirmation. This is definitely giving like very much self-concept, doing mirror work, because we got beauty coming out here at the bottom. I may read this one. For some reason, it's like lagging today. I'm not really sure. I think something going on with the TikTok thing, but it just looked like I'm moving in slow motion and I'm really not. So I don't know. But it says, "Who am I?" It says, "I am who I want to be, and thoughts cannot label me as good or bad. What truly defines me is how I respond to these thoughts. I will greet passing thoughts with kindness and understanding." So this is pretty much giving like very much doing mirror work or working on one's self-concept. So it's like pretty much like, what do you say to yourself when you look in the mirror? You know, sometimes we are our worst critics too. So it's like trying not to beat yourself up. It's like learning to accept all of you, even like your flaws too. And I am using a filter too. But no, it's like, you know, just accepting you for who you are. So it's like what is your inner conversation when you look in a mirror at yourself? It's like, have you ever asked yourself, it's like, who am I? Or what do you tell yourself? It could be good or bad, but it's like, let those, like whatever the bad thought is, and it could be like something that you don't like about yourself. It's like, it's okay, because it's something that we all don't like about ourselves. But of course you can change it if you want to, but it's like just learning to accept it. It's like, let those thoughts pass by, but don't take it in. And sometimes it be like the enemy too, but sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. Like I said, we can be our own self-critic, or our own worst self-critic. I think I'm saying that wrong, but anyway. So yeah, who am I? For some people, you could be wanting to ask yourself that, but we have beauty coming out. And it says, "Seeking approval or gazes from others is not important." For some reason, I don't really get channeled songs that much, but like that song, and I think it's Shaka Khan, y'all please don't quote me. And I have not heard this song in a minute, but Spirit is like channeling, well, giving me this song. I think it's called like "A Rose Is Still a Rose." I'm gonna have to listen to that song because I feel like it's a message in there. But yeah, y'all, that's the channel of song. I think it's by Shaka Khan. Look, don't quote me because I don't even know. Right? I think it is, because it's like I can kind of hear her voice, but I honestly don't even know the whole song. But I think the song name is "A Rose Is Still a Rose." But beauty, it says, "Seeking approval or gazes from others is not important." So it says, "I seek to define myself in full and not just by my appearance. My beauty is most prominent when I'm living a carefree and happy life, uncensored, oh no, unconcerned with others' approval." So pretty much it's like just accepting you. This could be like the physical body too. So yeah, and pretty much like even when it comes towards beauty standards, that could be significant too. This crazy this showing up when I'm using like a whole beauty filter, but it ain't nothing too drastic because I do look like this or whatever. But look, I know which filters to use, okay? So that could be a thing too when it comes towards like the beauty filters. Some of them is like really outrageous though, like seriously. Some of them I will never use because it's like, what in the world? Like, I know I don't look like that or whatever. But yeah, I feel like using beauty filters could be significant. Okay, I'm gonna actually clarify this. I'm gonna just ask about this card, who I am. Tell me about who I am here for the collective. What is this about? So we got the King of Swords showing up. Masculine air sign energy could be significant. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like there's like a harsh masculine energy that's showing up because the King of Swords does show up as like kind of harsh. But I feel like too with the masculine energy, someone could be needing to do some mirror work. I'm not really sure if like men do mirror work or not. Honestly, I don't even know. But listen, that could be a thing. Tell me more. Tell me about who am I for the collective. So we got the Ten of Swords coming out here. I feel like someone's revealing them true selves, and it could be this masculine energy. The roles could be reversed, but I feel like finally something's coming to an end. It's like finally someone taking a look in the mirror. Even that Michael Jackson song, "The Man in the Mirror," that song could be very significant too. But we got the Page of Cups coming out at the bottom. So you could be hearing from somebody. I feel like somebody is wanting to express their emotions, but it's almost like they need to do some type of mirror work first, like gaining confidence. Maybe somebody forgot who they were. Tell me more. Tell me about who am I. Tell me about who am I for the collective, please. Give me some insight, clarity on this. So look, we got the Five of Wands coming out. There could be some conflict drama going on. I feel like it's more so internal conflict. It looks like it's surrounding the masculine energy. For some people, you could have had somebody in your energy to where and I feel like whatever the situation is, it actually worked in your benefit. But it's almost like coming across a masculine energy who could be like very harsh. This had came out earlier today. I was doing a reading where it was talking about a masculine energy that could show up in someone's life, and it could be several energies too, but it's like they could show up as like kind of being harsh on women or like a feminine energy, and it's almost like it could be having you question like, who am I? So it make you feel like possibly you have to change something about yourself. It's like maybe you didn't fit someone's beauty standards. It's like forget what they saying. Okay, but there's some type of conflict drama going on within the situation. Tell me more. Tell me about who am I for the collective. What is this about? So yeah, Nine of Wands coming out. We got the Ten of Cups showing up here too. I feel like whatever this situation is, it's like it looks like it can be healed. Now this could even too result from like family issues. Because with the Ten of Cups coming out here, so family could be significant, especially if you have experienced a lot of like trauma. So it could be several different things. It could be even too childhood trauma. But with the Nine of Wands coming out here, it's like even though you're showing up as like a wounded warrior, somebody who has been wounded, went through a lot of trauma, you may even feel defeated. It's like it doesn't it could have you question, it's like, who am I? And there could be a need to not beat yourself up too when it comes towards certain things. This could be like just how you see yourself in general, but it kind of feels like someone being pushed around in a sense to where it got you questions like, who am I? Tell me more about this. Tell me about who am I? Oh, y'all, the thing about to go out. Oh my God, I forgot that I was recording on TikTok. It's only 10 minutes. Tell me about beauty here. Tell me about beauty. The Three of Swords was trying to pop out, and it's giving like beauty is pain. So it's like even though you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, like you're still showing up as somebody who's like very beautiful, very amazing. That's what it looks like. Four of Cups showing up here. There could be some type of unexpected offer that shows up here. I'm gonna try to get one more card out, but if it ends, it just ends. I'll see y'all in another video. Tell me about beauty here for the collective. Yeah, the Three of Swords did want to show up. It looks like you're doing a lot of releasing and healing. But yes, given like beauty is pain. So yeah, that's a message, y'all. Thank you very much for watching.